What sugar really does to your brain, science explained. Most people know sugar affects their waistline, but what it's quietly doing to your brain is something many people don't realize, and it might change the way you think about every sweet thing you eat. From your mood and memory to your focus and cravings, sugar has a much bigger impact than most people imagine. And stick around, because the last effect I'm going to share surprised me the most. Let's look at what science actually says. Every time you eat something sweet, your brain releases dopamine, a chemical involved in pleasure, motivation, and reward. That's why desserts, candy, chocolate, and soft drinks can feel so satisfying. Your brain is designed to encourage behaviors that help you survive, and sweet foods have historically been a valuable source of energy. But today's world is different. Sugar is everywhere. And when you regularly consume large amounts of added sugar, your brain may begin craving more of it to get that same rewarding feeling. That doesn't mean sugar is as addictive as drugs like cocaine or heroin, but many researchers agree that highly processed sugary foods can encourage habitual eating and make cravings harder to resist. Now let's talk about something almost everyone has experienced: the sugar crash. Have you ever eaten a chocolate bar or had a sugary drink and suddenly felt full of energy, only to feel tired, hungry, or unable to concentrate not long afterward? Here's why. Sugary foods are digested quickly, causing your blood sugar to rise rapidly. In response, your pancreas releases insulin to move that sugar into your cells. Sometimes that rapid rise is followed by a rapid drop in blood sugar, leaving you feeling sluggish, irritable, and craving even more sugar. It's a cycle that can repeat throughout the day. But here's where things get even more interesting. Scientists have also been studying how diets high in added sugar may affect learning and memory. Some research has linked high added sugar intake with poorer performance on memory tasks. Animal studies have shown changes in the hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for learning and forming new memories. Human research is still ongoing, but the evidence suggests that regularly consuming excessive amounts of added sugar may not be doing your brain any favors over the long term. And we're only halfway through. The next effect surprised me the most. Sugar doesn't just affect your energy, it may also influence your mood. Many people reach for sweets when they're feeling stressed, anxious, or sad, because sugary foods can temporarily activate the brain's reward system and create a short-lived feeling of pleasure. But that boost usually doesn't last. Large swings in blood sugar may contribute to mood changes, fatigue, and irritability. Some studies have also found an association between diets high in added sugars and a greater risk of depression. That doesn't mean sugar directly causes depression, because mental health is influenced by many factors, but it's another reason to avoid excessive amounts of added sugar. Now here's the part many people misunderstand. Sugar itself isn't the enemy. In fact, your brain depends on glucose for energy. Without glucose, your brain couldn't perform essential tasks like thinking, remembering, or controlling your body. The real question isn't whether you should eat sugar, it's what type of sugar you're eating. Whole fruits, vegetables, beans, and whole grains provide natural carbohydrates, along with fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Because they're digested more slowly, they provide a steadier supply of energy. Sugary drinks, candy, pastries, and heavily processed snacks deliver large amounts of added sugar very quickly, making it easier to consume more than your body needs. So what can you do? Start with small changes. Swap sugary drinks for water or sparkling water. Choose whole fruit instead of candy when you're craving something sweet. Read nutrition labels and pay attention to added sugars. And remember, you don't have to eliminate sugar completely. The goal is balance, not perfection. So what does sugar really do to your brain? It activates your brain's reward system. It can increase cravings. It may contribute to energy crashes. Research suggests it may affect memory and mood over time, but your brain still needs glucose to function properly. The key is choosing healthier sources and avoiding too much added sugar. If you learned something new today, subscribe to Healthwise Daily Tips for more evidence-based health videos every week. Because the more you understand your body, the better decisions you can make for your health. 1 minute.